and highlighted the state. At the time, I think Georgia had 7 or 8 deaths related to interscholastic sports. And no one should die from participation in sports, especially from heat-related, because it's preventable. And so we wanted to work with them to further develop the preseason acclimatization policy. And what we did is we, again, used our data, but we used experience from other organizations. We pulled from other states that developed preseason acclimatization guidelines. We used our research, and we shared our knowledge in player safety. What's best practices related to that? So this is the current rule, or this was the rule back in 2011 for football. So football practice may begin no earlier than August 1st. In the first 5 days, at least 2 days must have practices with players dressed in shorts, helmets, shoulder pads, mouthpieces, and shoes only. The other 3 days may include practices that have full pads, but no more than 2 consecutive days of the first 5 days may have full pads in use. Coaches are not required to have any practices in full pads during the first 5 days, and each school must have a heat policy. So the heat policy at the time said that every school had to have a heat policy, but it was non-standard. You had to have some kind of measuring device. It could be heat index, globe temperature, whatever, but you had to have it, but it was non-standardized. But every school had to have something. How many practices can I have in a day? Say again? As many as you want. What's the duration? Right, doesn't specify. So it was a very non-specific kind of policy. So the questions are, should this be modified? Is it good the way it is, or do we need to change it? And what is a reasonable amount of time before players put